welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again in another video. It means the absolute world to me. If you are new here, my name is Ashley and I'm very pleased to meet you. Please do me the honours of going down there and subscribing to my channel because I would love for you to stick around. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you are looking forward to seeing some very satisfying before and afters. And also, drum roll please, I have got, this is heavy, a massive box of goodies to show you. I am so excited for this. If you haven't heard of them already, I'll just give you a very quick lowdown. There is this online brand called Cherryz. They are absolutely fantastic and literally go on there. They have got everything. Cleaning, beauty, garden stuff, food, like literally like household heaven. I can't even explain. Everything on there is like so well priced. I feel like it is cheaper than what you find in most shops. Get that out of my face. But it's basically one of those shops where you can get everything. In one place, so it's so convenient, so easy to use. The delivery was actually like spot on as well. It came within like 2 days and I was like, I like that. By the way, this is no means an ad. These bits were very kindly gifted from Cherryz, but I did just want to give you like a quick brief summary of the app because I think it is absolutely fantastic. So it completely deserves being mentioned. So I will just give you a quick run through of the app itself. So when you go onto the app, you'll find, I'm just looking at my phone as well, you'll find your main menu, and as I've already said, there's so much on here. You've got summer, garden, food and drink, health and beauty, household and cleaning, pets, everything that you want, including stationery. And you can literally flick through. It kind of looks like an Instagram for like household items, so what more could you want? But yeah, it's so super duper easy, and then you can like build up points, get rewards and get free household stuff. Buzzing. So I'm going to show you my bits now that like I say, I got very kindly gifted from them. I'm so excited. Like, look at all of this. And I just thought it would be a perfect way to get into our speed cleaning together. I'll show you these bits and then we can get into the cleaning afterwards. Let's just dive straight in. I'm gonna whiz through these bits for you as quick as I can. So first of all, I picked up some Minky. Now I've used Minky a lot. Obviously Mrs. Hinch is like Minky's #1 fan. So I absolutely love using Minky bits and bobs. So these are the grill and pan heavy duty performance for an outstanding result. So those are your scrubbers, so they can be used on like your hard surfaces, and they're not going to scratch the pans as well because you don't want to take off like all that non-stick part. So they're going to be fab for getting off those tough little bits of food that are stuck on there. I then got some microfiber clean and scrub pads. So these are almost like dupes for your Minkies, but they're still the double-sided. So they've got the soft side on one and then like more of the scourer on the other. I absolutely love Minky, so this is just a different brand. These are Vivid cleaning products. I love having loads of these because I don't like using the same like Minky for every single surface because I don't know, I just think it's a bit grim. So I like having loads of these, and then I'll have like one for the sink, one for the plates, one for the windowsills, one for the bathroom. So I have like loads of different ones of these, like just scattered about the house to use them for different purposes. Then we've got some Fire Cow. I love this stuff and I swear by this stuff for getting rid of limescale, getting rid of like all that grime and dirt and like any sort of like build up. This is amazing in the shower. Like, you know, sometimes you can get like those dirty bits like in the grout. Spray a load of this on and it is gone. Like, this is so good. Also, don't judge me here right now, but so you know when you've just fake tanned, you've got that fake tan on your bum, you sit on the toilet and you leave the toilet seat orange, spray a load of this on there and it will come off. Like, don't judge me for that, you will be thanking me for that, okay? So get your hands on some of this because this is absolutely fantastic. I love Fire Cow. I do normally get the Febreze version as well, which smells really nice. I must have accidentally picked up this classic version instead, but they do have the Febreze version on there. Then I picked up some Mega White colour control. So I've got white bed sheets, and obviously I wear fake tan. So I wanted to see if these could help my white sheets out and basically just like make them that like really white again. Does that make sense? It says that it just like tackles all tough stains, so I'm hoping that's fake tan. And it says that it allows mixed colour washing, which I'm definitely not brave enough to do. But yeah, I thought I'd give some of those a go just to stick in my whitewash. All of this stuff, by the way, I'll keep like updated on my Instagram. So like once I've used a product and if I really enjoy it, then I will let you know on my stories too. So if you do want some updates, then go over and follow me on my Instagram. Cheeky plug there. Love that for me. Then I got, so normally I use the Cif cream cleaner. However, I saw this one from Astonish and I really like Astonish products. So I picked up the Astonish Hob Cleaner. So it's exactly, I'm assuming it's a similar sort of cream cleaner to the Cif one, but I thought this looks great. I can't believe how generous they've been. Like, I've got so much stuff to show you. Then picked up some rubber gloves because don't want to be getting, you know, like pruny hands. Blech, makes me feel sick. I've got another cloth. So this is the Minky kitchen cloth. I haven't actually tried this one yet. I've used the like buddy one that Mrs. Hinch calls it, the green one. That's so good for like glasses, windows. But I thought that I'd give this one a go because it's got like different sort of like scrubbing surfaces on it. Like it's got like a soft stripe, then a scrubbing stripe, then a soft stripe, then a scrubbing stripe. Wow, that's difficult to say. I'm sorry if I'm going really quick, but I don't want to like talk about a cloth for like 5 minutes. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit boring, isn't it? So I thought we'll like get through all this and then get onto the cleaning. Next we got some microwave steam cleaner. So this, I believe, is just like a sachet that you put into your microwave. Leave it on for 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. It's just like one of those ones that makes everything steam up and really soft so that you can just wipe it all out and have a really satisfying before and after. So it's just a little sachet like this, and you actually just pour it into the trays that it comes with in the packet. Pop that in the microwave, 2 minutes, bob's your uncle, fanny's your aunt, wipe it all up. You've got a sparkling, clean microwave. Then from the same company, so that's from Purge. This is also from Purge as well, and it is a washing machine cleaner. So this is going to dissolve dirt, grime and detergent buildup. When we move into our new house, I really want to get like 2 washing machines so I can have one for the dogs and then one for our clothing. Because it kind of makes me feel a bit sick at the moment that I like wash their blankets in with like our clothing. Is that a bit like over the top? I don't know. So every time that I wash the dog's blankets, I do like a deep clean of the washing machine so that we're not like contaminating anything. I don't know what I'm on about. Tell me if I'm talking a load of rubbish. But so I've got some more washing cleaner, and I haven't tried this brand before, so touch wood, it's good. Along with like the cleaning out the appliances, I thought we better do the drains as well while we're on it. So this is from a brand called Does It, and this is a drain away drain unblocker, and it's just another quick sachet jobby as well. I'm just going to be lobbing sachets left, right and Chelsea shortly in the spin cleaning video, so hope you're ready to see that. Next up, I've got some not fairy liquid. I got some Surf, just liquid detergent, because you can't get enough of this really, can you? You're always going to need it in your life. This is just the 25 wash one, but I love the smell of this stuff, so cute. Then I picked up some, oh, I forgot about these, this is exciting. I picked up these, so they're by a brand called Air Pure, and they're called Incredibles, and basically they're like a dupe for the Unstoppables. I think that's what they're called, you know, like the little drops that you put in your washing machine with your clothes. Those are on there as well, but I wanted to give a dupe a go because you know I love a bargain, so I thought I'd give these a go. I'm excited to smell them to see what they smell like. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait for my clothes to smell like that. Fuchsia and pearl. So I'm guessing that's like florally. What's fuchsia? I don't know. So it says it does up to 10 washes, but I feel like this is going to be something I get addicted to, and then I'm going to be like buying a packet of these on Cherryz every single week. I'm very excited about these. When I saw them, I was like, oh, I love a good dupe. So they went straight in my basket. Next up, I got some elbow grease. So I absolutely love elbow, oh, my elbow slipped then. I absolutely love elbow grease. So I just have like the normal like grind one, and it comes in like the yellow bottle. This one is actually a glass cleaner and it's got vinegar in it. So I really wanted this so that I could use it to clean like the shower glass bit, you know, like the bit that goes, you'll see it later on, but what's it called? It's like a glass shower curtain. What are they called, like water protectors? I don't know, but you'll see it later. Are you like starting to see now like why I got so excited when I went onto Cherryz and saw like all these different brands that you can get from one place? I was literally like, oh, I was so excited. I loved shopping on there so much. Next up, I then picked up, this is from Does It Again, and it is these tile and grout super scrubbers. So let me get one out. Apparently they're super easy to use, and I wanted to use it in my bathroom just on all the grout, because look at that, apparently for before and after. I know, so hopefully it works really, really well. So I'll give that a go upstairs shortly. That literally just looks like a sponge to me. So if it gets that, like, if it gets like marks off the grout, I'm gonna be like, that's good. Is it sad that I'm getting excited over a sponge that cleans grout? Possibly, you can decide that, but I'm 100% excited to use those. So my memory card did just get full up, so if it is slightly different, that is why. Next up, I picked up some bath bombs. So these are a 3-pack Ocean Breeze with added fragrance. So I thought I could have a nice cheeky little bath with those. Hopefully, let me give them a quick whiff. Oh, that literally smells like, I know that sounds, I know they're called Ocean Breeze, but it literally smells of like that beachy holiday like smell. Do you know what I mean? Like when you go on holiday and it's just like, you can smell the sea and it's just, so they don't smell of fish, by the way. So next up, I picked up these Evening Primrose Oil tablets. These are apparently meant to be really, really good for that time of the month. So I don't know about you girls, but like a week before my period, I go insane. Like I'm a completely different person. My hormones are all over the shop. One minute I'm grumpy, the next I'm fuming. Then I'm literally like crying over nothing. Like I'll see a dog walk past and I'll be like, oh my goodness, that's so cute, and I'll start crying. Like, and then I will see like a really nice pretty rose bush and I will start crying because it's so pretty. And I'm literally just like all over the show. And apparently these are meant to like help settle out your hormones for that time of the month. And I thought, anything is worth a shot. So I picked some of those up. So you take 1 or 2 capsules a day. Obviously I'm not like promoting these to make sure that it is actually safe for you to take these first, but that's what I've heard about them. So I thought I would give them a go. So I'm going to start taking one of those every evening, and hopefully I'm not a crazy cuckoo lady for a while. And then last little cleaning bit, I picked up this tulip cleaning thing for your toilet. You know, oh my goodness, the sun's coming out. Oh, look at that brightness. Anyway, I picked up this toilet, you know, one of those things that just like sits on the rim of your toilet seat, and it like cleans and makes like your toilet like foam up and clean it when you flush it. So I got one of those, and that I can actually smell it from outside the packaging. That smells really nice. It's very, very sweet. I have heard of this company before. They're called Blue, I think you pronounce it, B-L-O-O. But it's just a really cute little tulip that I'm going to stick on my toilet seat. So that will smell nice in the bathroom. Then I picked up a couple of baking bits. I have been looking for a baking tray like this for so long, but everywhere I look for them, they're so expensive. Like, am I just looking in the wrong places? I want to make some like absolutely banging brownies. So I picked up this square base tin, got a bit of fluff in it. I picked up this square base tin, so it's nice and deep and perfect for brownies, so I'm super excited to try that. And then another tin I picked up is this loaf one as well, because as everybody is at the moment, we're all baking banana bread, but I've just been making mine in like a round cake tin, but I actually want to make like a proper loaf of it. Also recently we've been making our own bread, not from scratch. We've been getting those like bread packets that you can get from like Asda and places like that, supermarkets. And it's so easy to make, and there is nothing like the smell of fresh bread in your house. Like, oh my goodness, it is so nice. Recommend getting yourself a loaf tin and a packet of bread mix and just lobbing it in there and making your house smell like a bakery. So tasty. And last of all, I picked up I saw this and I was like, I did not even know that this existed, so I am so happy that I've seen this. It is the M&M's with crunchy pieces, which is my favourite M&M as a chocolate spread. Like, oh my goodness. Let me get in here. Oh yeah. Let me get a spoon. This is not healthy. But I have to try it a bit with you. Maybe I could have a bit of toast or something. Oh my goodness, there's so many M&M crunchy bits in it. Yeah. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, so that is the last thing that I picked up. Oh my goodness, how lucky am I? Thank you so much, Cherryz, for gifting me those bits. I literally, when I opened the package, I was like, oh, you can get so much for your money on there. If you do want to go over and have a look, download their app. I will leave a link in the description box below that you can click on to get downloading the app straight away. It would absolutely mean the world to me as well. And it would save you a bit of coin if you did use the code Ashley10, and that will give you 10% off your first order on there as well. So save yourself a bit of coin and use my code for yourself, and it will support me out as well, which I really appreciate. And without further ado, let's get on to some cleaning. Okay, so I'm going to start by putting a wash on, because I really like having a wash going on in the background just while I'm cleaning, so by the time I finish my cleaning I can then put it all out to dry. So I'm using my brand new Surf, which smells beautiful, and these, not Unstoppables, but the dupes, are fantastic. Like, I absolutely love them, and they save you a bit of coin. What more do you want? Then I'm going to move on to cleaning the hob. So I start off by just wiping it down and getting all the bits and bobs off of it. Then I will go in with, I normally use the Sift Clean Cleaner, however I'm going to be using the Astonish Cream Cleaner today that I got from Cherryz. This stuff from Astonish smells incredible. I absolutely loved the smell of this. And then I will just go in with a sponge, scrub that all over, leave it for 5 minutes, and then just wipe it all clean. Just to finish it off, I do use this Sift stainless steel cleaner as well, and I just use a dry cloth just to buff that in and make it super duper shiny. I'm then going to use my Fabulosa, just from Home Bargains. Please excuse the cleaning. Who doesn't love a good boogie whilst you're cleaning? Spray! Whoop! But anyway, I'm going to go through and clean all the surfaces, make sure I get all the bits and bobs up so they're super duper shiny and lovely and anti-backed. I tend to just wipe everything from the surfaces onto the floor, so I do always then go over the floor with the broom afterwards, sweep that all up, hoover it up, and jobs are good in. Then we can move on to the lounge. This is a hot mess right now. So I'm going to start by clearing up everything, opening those curtains to see that sunshine coming through, and just making sure that everything is off of the sofa, off of the windowsills, off of the TV stand. Just giving it a bit of a clear up and a bit of a declutter to begin with. My little tidy baby. She always has to get her nose in every video, the little cutie. Okay, so this is the best thing that I've ever brought from Amazon. Basically, it's called a Fur Magic. I'll link it down in the description box below, because if you have got a pet, this is the best thing I've ever found for picking up fur. And you literally need one of these in your life. They're so good and just great to have in the house. So I'll go over the sofa with this, and this little one is always getting in the way. So I just gotta ease her off with a nice big cuddle. Then I'm gonna move on and clean the windows. This glass cleaner from Elbow Grease was absolutely insane. And the best thing about it as well is it didn't make the house smell of vinegar, which is why I kind of refrain from using white vinegar, because I hate the smell of it. But this was amazing, and I would totally recommend this product. And then once I've cleaned the windows, then I will go over and clean the windowsill as well with my favourite anti-bac from Fabulosa. Moving around to the TV stand, if I'm just going to give this a quick clean, then I will literally run the duster over all of it. Who else finds that their TV stand just literally like gathers dust? It is so annoying, but I'm just going to give it a quick dust and then a big anti-bac as well. It is so important to make sure that you are anti-backing your remote controls as well, because you forget how much you touch those like literally every day. So I'm going to give those a good clean too. Then I'm just going to give the lounge a big hoover, and it is all completed. I really don't even want to show you this table. It is such a dumping ground for just stuff. It is so easy to walk through the door and just dump everything on this table. So I'm going to give it a massive clean and completely clear it up, because it is just covered in rubbish, recycling, just random bits and bobs that need to go back to where they actually belong. Okay, so moving on upstairs to the bathroom. This is the grout on my bathroom wall. So this is what I was going to give a go at cleaning. I cannot even begin to tell you how incredible these sponges were. Like the grout and the dirt, it just was so clean, and the dirt came up so easily. It was insane. This is one of my new favourite products in the bathroom. I absolutely love it for removing limescale. Then I'm going to start using my Viacal, so I'm going to make sure that I've got a window open, because this is such a small bathroom, it gets really quite fumey quite quickly. I'm going to go in with my Viacal, spritz this on the bath, and then leave that for 5 minutes while I clean the toilet. So I'm just going to spritz a load of pine around the toilet. I love the smell of this stuff. And then I'm also going to leave some Viacal on that just to soak in for 5 minutes too, whilst I clean the sink. Then just for the remaining few minutes while that fire cow is still doing its magic, I'm going to go ahead and clean the mirrors and also the shower thing that I still can't remember the name of with this glass cleaner that I am absolutely in love with. It makes it so shiny and it's just insane. Now that's worked its magic, I'm going to go in, give the bath a good scrub and give the toilet a good scrub as well. And then I literally just take the shower head and rinse the bath down. So when it comes to the toilet, I do have a separate cloth that I always wash the toilet with. I don't ever use this on any other surface because it just freaks me out. And I always start from the top and work down to the bottom too. Then I'm going to go ahead and stick my new little tulip on the rim of the seat. This smells really, really nice as well, so it just freshen up the bathroom too. And that is the whole bathroom complete. I really, really hope that you've enjoyed this. Let me know if you want to see me cleaning like my bedroom or like my beauty room. And remember to go ahead, use my code Ashley10 to save you some coin on Cherryz. Hope you've enjoyed and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!